Why does it feel hot? Who's here? Hi, Kiwi. Why are you lurking in a mobile stream? I talk to people, Jade. I make friends. They also subscribe to me. Hopefully they're not here because that just sounds weird. If you notice, the subscriber count jumped a lot. One of the drinks is called the One Piece Punch. It's fun, Kay. Like the people, two of the people that I'm like comfortable around and stuff that were supposed to come weren't able to come. I don't know how well y'all can hear me. Y'all should be able to hear me fine. I've done mobile streams before. So I had to just meet new people. You know? And luckily, like I knew people. I talked to Taco, I talked to Just Gus, but that group I saw Lens, who has been showing a lot of support lately. I talked to Angie, I talked to Kevin, I talked to B-Rad, I've talked to all of them. I didn't know who B-Rad was, but yeah, we talked. I talked to Pixel Puffin, who I hadn't seen since last year at AWA. I didn't know he was coming, so it's cool. I had like 4 One Piece punches. It was just vodka and pink lemonade, but the Yu Yu Hakusho one has bourbon in it. I don't like bourbon, but Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite anime. Like, what do I do? There's a Dragon Ball Z one, which I haven't tried yet, and I forgot the other one. Nobody was drinking the other one, so it's hard to remember what it was. I don't like vodka either, but it wasn't bad. The pink lemonade kind of overwhelmed the vodka flavor. I'm not drunk. I did have drinks, but it's been a while. You gotta think, we started drinking hours ago. Kiwi's a member? When did that happen? I don't even have so I'm gonna show y'all what I brought. I forgot how to rotate the camera on this. I brought my light, my mic, headset. I brought the Switch, laptop. Also, my hotel knew I needed to lose weight, so workout stuff, more workout stuff. Ash gifted a member? Did you just gift a member, Ash? It doesn't show. Thank you so much, Ash. It's not showing up. The chat's weird on mobile. Hey, Kiwi, congrats. Yo, AWA is like, I don't know, something. I talked to Frank for a while, just telling him how like his recent like content and stuff has been like something I've looked a lot into with growing my content and changing my content and stuff. I'll probably play it tomorrow, Phantom. At first, I was just stressed out, standing on the outside of circles like I do. I'm always on the outside. Like that's what I do. I'm scared to like. But once I met somebody, we were hanging out, talking. I met another person before drinking, and then once the drinks came, we went to get drinks together. And I started drinking more and started talking to more people. And it just made... Obviously, that helped with my anxiety, but... It depends on what you're looking for. I love both of them, Kay. They're both different, good for different things, though. Like, also, this hotel's better than the one I stayed in Boston. And this one's $300 a night. The one in Boston was $400 a night, so... And like I said, we got a bunch of new subscribers just from people I met. Y'all can see the sub count. We got like 6 new subs just from people I was talking to. I wasn't trying to. I met people I'm probably going to end up collabing with. I've met people that were going to new raid targets. I've subbed to new people, which usually at AWA like last year at AWA that didn't happen, right? Also, yes, I decided to mobile stream, even though Micah's not too far from Boston. I'm not even trying to network, it just kind of happens. Just talking to people like, hey, who are you? Some people recognize me, which is weird. Why am I getting recognized? You got brought up, Kay, because somehow, like, it was like visiting other countries. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask. I was like, I want to visit Australia. I like PAX. Boston's probably my favorite city to visit, and PAX is fun for the convention. This is fun for the people. But I just feel I'm a very small content creator. Also, why is this movie on TV? Considering the stuff happening with it in real life, that's kind of messed up. Okay. Somebody was saying something. I was like, actually, I had a because I think you mentioned it before. I might be crazy, but I'm pretty sure you mentioned it before that I could visit, and I was like, you know what? I had somebody say I could visit them. Oh yeah, I forgot that's where you live, Jade. AWA is also a ton cheaper than PAX, and the hotel I'm staying is 0.4 miles away from the convention, so. Like I legitimately only drank the One Piece punch. Somebody, I felt bad. I was drinking with somebody. He had two drinks and was like throwing up and stuff, and had to go see the medics. And was like, I didn't notice he was doing so bad, and I should have. It's harder to tell when you've never drank with somebody before, but I felt like I should have done something. I didn't think he was that drunk though. He only had two drinks, and I didn't think you could like. They weren't that bad. But like I said, I met a lot of new people that I'm gonna see tomorrow, which is nice to do on the first day. Because Bry couldn't come. Bry's the one who convinced me to come when I wasn't going to. But he wasn't able to make it for reasons. The bigger streamers that I know, like, well, I talked to Frank today, Ashroyd. We talked for a bit. He was probably annoyed with me because I talked to him for like 15 minutes just about YouTube. And maybe he liked it because I like talking about this stuff. Maybe he also enjoys talking about this stuff. No, it's not that case. The fact that I didn't notice to help him because he ended up having to see the medic and stuff. Also, it was just they're $8 drinks. Like they're $8 drinks that are themed, so you got to think they're upped in price for being themed at a convention and a hotel. They're not that. I haven't seen Dylan hasn't been by. Dylan wasn't by today. Vinny wasn't by today. Ryan was supposed to, but he never came by. Um, Frank, I never like. Frank was always the one I didn't watch as much, but his recent content, I've loved what he's done recently with all the like the escape rooms and stuff. So I just talked to him a while about his ideas and how he comes up with them and like that stuff. Getting like I want to get in the mindset of that type of content creation so I can become better at it myself. Asteroid videos. He recently did the stuff with Small Ant, the escape room thing. Yeah, like his recent stuff, he just like I love the people with great content brains, and I think he has a really good content brain. I'll see everybody too. Like Dylan always like comes up and says hi to me on his own. Luke will be here. Y'all know my plush. I ordered a plush in like June from Game Boy Luke, and it arrived today at my house. But yeah. So Luke will be here tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I'll see all those people. Luke and I always end up talking for like half an hour. But I talked to a bunch of other like smaller content creators. People came like I wouldn't say they came to me advice, but people were talking about content creation and like how to get bigger and stuff. And for some reason I was the one giving them advice when y'all see how bad my channel's been doing lately. You got me. I got this here last year. The shirt. But I was giving people advice because some people are like, I want to start streaming. What do? I was like, hey, go live. Just stream. That's the best advice. Stream and shorts. Go live, post shorts. I know you do, okay. I got it because there was a buy two, get one free last year. I got this a Yu Hakusho one and a JoJo's Bizarre Adventures one for because I couldn't decide on the last one to get. Yeah, why would Kay like this shirt? But Puffin I met here last year, and he's like blown up as a content creator since. And it was just nice to see him and drink with him. Honestly, I'm bad with names. The last person, there was me and one person left drinking at the end. He was cool. He did the same thing as me in the army, which is less than 1% of the 1% of the military does that job. He didn't quite do the same thing as me, but he was in training to do the same thing as me. They weren't asking me, Kay. It was more of it was being talked about, and then like they would tell me that they were appreciating my feedback. But it's also I gotta remember, even though I feel like I'm brand new, I've been doing it for about 3 years, and 2,000. I don't feel like it's a lot of subscribers myself, but when I first started, 2,000 subscribers was somebody I like looked at as like, oh, this person knows what they're doing. So I have to remember where I was at the position where I had 50 to 100 subscribers, and like the advice for somebody like me would have meant a lot to me then. So I have to remember that stuff. It's not about how I feel, it's about the way it looks to other people. And I do know things, I have learned things, I do have advice to give. You know, it's also changed a lot since I first started, and I've done y'all have seen me do a lot of experimenting. You'll see over the next few days. Why is Rolo? I'm streaming. Why are you messing me on Discord? I just told him I'm live right now. Espeon. My favorite is Glaceon. Also, I almost brought my workout stuff, but look, like, let's see. Do we do Swolock? Why is it? Why? Who did? Who? What do the numbers mean? I don't know the resistance on the band. This one, the blue one's stronger. No. I literally got the worst Subway cookies I've ever had in my life. We got they told us they were the white chocolate chip macadamia nut, but they were the cheesecake ones instead, which I'm okay with, except they're hard. Have you ever had a hard Subway cookie? I use a HyperX, no, not HyperX, Razor. I forgot the name of them. My microphone's HyperX, that's why I said HyperX. They look like this. They're Razor, they're wireless. I don't use the wireless really because it gets annoying because it dies so much. Why, Rolo? No, I use a lot of Razor stuff. I like the headphones a lot, and I wish the wireless didn't die as often as it does. And it's not on them. I'm constantly using them. Oh, you want to help with them? Yeah. Have you ever had hard cookies from Subway? Literally, never in my life have I had a. To be fair, it's like a thing set up in the middle of the convention, so they probably just can't bake them fresh there. But still, it was a hard cookie from Subway. Also, the guy I went there with thought they were white chocolate macadamia and doesn't like the cheesecake, so he gave me his cookies too. Oh, that sucks, Rolla. That's what I'm saying, Kay. Even you in Australia don't get like it makes no sense. It's just weird. Like the one thing that makes Subway cookies taste so much better is that they're like soft and. Why is a message being held for review? Mod, what message is being held for review? I can't see it. Oh, that's why I can't see it. I see it now. Where are you getting? You live in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina. That has to be Wi-Fi. I don't think I've ever had a cookie that's hard from Subway. The big three. Would that be the big three cities? So Raleigh, Charlotte. What's the other one? Hey SpongeBob, how's it going? I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but I thought y'all'd like to know because for some reason it feels like y'all. But I talked to people and made friends and wasn't. Well, I was stressed out the whole time. I was freaking out. When I met Linz, I was like, "Yeah, I've just been stressing the whole time." She was like, "Yeah, I understand." But for some, I was like comfortable with Linz, but I think that's because she's rated me so often lately. Just chilling in the bed. This is a nice room. My AC's not turning on, but it's a really nice room. Let's look out the window. It's also zero point 0.4 mile. I think it's 0.4 exactly. Greensboro, Southern. 0.4 miles away from the convention, so I can walk. So I can I can drink as many one piece punches as I want and be Greensboro's the third. Especially since a lot are content creators and stuff. My view's not great, but there's like a power plant right outside. It's hard to see because the reflection. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom that much. There's like a power plant there. Yeah, I'm going to because that's a mojito, and I like mojitos. Everybody else was like, "Oh, don't get the Dragon Ball one. It's a mojito." I was like, "Well, I like those. What do you mean? Don't get the one that is something that I would like." I'm at AWA, Rolla, Anime Weekend Atlanta. But I did bring stuff. We will stream. I'm old, so I like old people stuff. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Because Anime Week in Atlanta, I talked to big streamers. I talked to other streamers, friends. I saw 18 Wheeler Gaming and Angie and Linz and Pixel Puffin, and I'm trying to think of everybody's channel names. United Gamer, and I used to live in Georgia, Rolla. I was stationed in Georgia. The last guy I was talking to he was recently in Augusta, which is where I used to be stationed. And that's how I found out he tried to be a linguist. Yeah, talking to Angie was nice because we were both feeling like nervous. Like I said, I'm bad with names, but I met one person added me. We're sub to each other. We added each other on Discord because I was helping him with shorts. Um, this person I met to the end. Met him. met like 6 new people that I've never talked to before. And then like we have your Just Gus, who Gus is the first person to like come up and say hi to me when I walked over. He's the first person I noticed. Literally, I walked into the convention and saw people I knew. I showed up by myself, just walked in the convention. Legitimately, as soon as I walked in, I saw people I knew. Oh, nice, Jade. We might. I don't know how much my laptop's going to be able to handle program-wise, so I might not be able to download Spotify. There's something in Australia. Is it a PAX in Australia? Obviously, it's not as big as the one here. I know there's a Smash tournament in Australia, but y'all know Smash isn't really a thing. Smash events are going to be much harder to do these days. It's not too bad. Like I looked at flying to Australia, it was like $800 something to fly to Sydney. Hey, Misaki. Oh, who else did I meet today? Somebody else. Some people who weren't content creators said to me. I had like 4 people walk up to me and like, "You look familiar." I was like, "I'm anxious Christian." They're like, "Yeah, you're not who I thought you were." I'm like, what? What? I thought they might know me somehow. Cause I gotta remember, like, if I have 2,000 subscribers and 90% of them are from the United States, that means there's gonna be multiple people likely. Like, it's very likely for me to go somewhere and people just know me. Like, not very, but there's a good chance because there's gonna be multiple people in each like state that know me. You know. Which made me think about it. I was like, wait, 2,000 subscribers. If 1,900 of them live in the U.S., there's only 50 states. I was like, wait a minute. I'll just make you stay here, okay? You have to stay. You're not allowed to leave U.S. Do you know any? You know Angie and Kevin? No, I don't, because a lot of the people aren't here this year. It's a few less people here this year, but it's like a few different people. But it's also easier. I guess because I'm by myself, it's become easier for me to meet people. Because usually I'm not by myself. Somehow at points, some of us got comparing numbers, and it made me. I don't. Obviously, I felt. You can see up my nose. It made me feel a little bit better about where things are going with our streams because I'm like, things just aren't doing well for anybody. And I have the members, especially like, I have more members. I have more. I feel like the community here is great. And I feel like that's the main thing I want. And I feel like the community we built on this channel is something that a lot of the other channels don't have. Galen's not here. Gus is here, yeah. It was nice that people remembered me this time, because last time people didn't remember me. I think that's something that always like gets to me is like, I feel like it's so often in my life I've met people like multiple times they don't remember who I am. I'm like, oh, am I not memorable? And so many people remembered me this time, and it made me feel better too. Yeah, I was like, Galen's not here because somebody who collabs with him that I can't remember his channel name, who's somebody I hung out with like the whole day. I can't remember his name. I'm bad with names. He collabs with Aiden, JJ, Galen, and the other person. I feel bad because he was the one person I was hanging out with the most. I'm probably just gonna buy it anyway, Jade. Yeah, it was B-Red. Yeah, him and I were hanging out like the whole time. because I somehow him and I ended up standing outside the group, and I was like, "Hey, I'm Christian. Yeah." And then he was like, "I want a drink." I was like, "I kind of. Hi, Andrew. How are you?" He's like, "Yeah." And then we ended up grabbing drinks and like hanging out and stuff. He's cool. We hung out for a while. That's good. So I don't know if have you been here before, Andrew? Your last name looks familiar. Andrew is obviously familiar, but you're gonna sub now. This is a weird stream to be your first stream and to decide to sub to. I mean, I really do appreciate it, but thank you so much. I was like, you definitely feel new. I was like, this is a weird stream to. I stream Pokemon and stuff, and you're just here with my face up on the screen with horrible lighting on my cell phone. I'm sorry, Jade. We'll do it on member. We'll do a member stream soonish, and we'll do the new Jackbox. I don't. I'm glad you're here, Andrew, and thank you for wanting to sub. I don't mean I don't understand most of the time that people want to sub, but this is. But I did. What do y'all want me to stream tomorrow? The stuff's over there. I don't want them to think I'm streaming the. Yeah, thank you, Ash. We can do horror games tomorrow. I did bring the capture card. Um, I can't play mini games because I didn't bring games with me, but I did bring my capture card. So any like hard copy or any digital games I do have. Thank you, Masaki. It means a lot. I'm sorry, Jade. Yeah, I was thinking about just playing horror games because I did pay a lot of money for a lot of horror games and haven't played them all. But also, like, I don't know, it feels maybe it's scarier being in the hotel. I did not bring Mario Party. I have that. That's not a digital game for me, Jade. Wait, Superstars. I do have digitally. It is spooky month. Okay, that's why I bought all the Chilla's Art games, and I've only played 2 of them. Obviously, I'm not gonna be streaming long any day because I'll be getting back about this time every night, most likely. We're meeting up at 9 in the morning. I'm not doing Jackbox. No. I can do like shiny hunting or Suika game. I was thinking mainly like, ooh, I didn't bring any layouts. Uh-oh. I didn't bring my layout with me. We're gonna have to, yeah, we're just doing horror games where I can use a floating face game. I have to do schoolwork too. Wait to animate more Dan. I can. I just don't feel it takes like 20 minutes, right? But do I want to take extra 20 minutes to make a layout right now? Not really, because I mean I'm trying to enjoy the convention. You gotta think I got there at 1 and I just got back to my room when I started stream. I legitimately came up to my room and started stream. We could do that, just only an animation stream. Y'all do seem to enjoy that. I was talking to people, and some people were like, "Oh, my favorite thing is editing." I'm like, "Oh, can you be my editor?" And I'll come up with all your content ideas. I'll make your thumbnails. Just edit for me. I mean, once you're like I said, I got there like it was like 1. I think it was exactly like maybe a few minutes after 1, and I saw Gus immediately. Have a good one, Andrew. Thanks for coming in. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing games. I hope maybe you'll enjoy gameplay more than just seeing my face. Thanks for stopping by. It means a lot. Also, we have a short coming out every single day until Tuesday. I planned them. All the shiny reactions are up. Editing is not hard. It just like it's. I don't like doing it. The lighting is horrible. My hair is all messed up. Oh, the freaking hotel I stayed in last night. I went to use the blow dryer this morning, and I saw the electricity come out when I went to plug it in. I was like, "Yep, I'm not blow drying my hair." Nope. But I did a lot of talking about the community and stuff because y'all know I'm big in the like growing the community of PokeTubers and like bringing everybody together, helping other people work with other people, even if it's not me. So I did a lot of that, and like people would be talking to me, would be like, "I have 80 subs." I'm like, just become a part of the community. I don't care how many subs you have. We're here to help each other grow and become great and become better streamers together. We're here to bounce ideas off of each other. We're here to help each other with thumbnails and um, somebody was looking at somebody to make their emotes. He was like, the person who made his emotes he didn't like, he wanted somebody new. I was like, oh, the person who makes my emotes, I think is really good. He works with me a lot. He gives me great deals on certain situations. He's helped me make merch. Like he helps a lot. So I was like, gave him that. Who I've met them through Kevin. So I was like, this person's made emotes for multiple people in our community. I mean, look at what I'm doing. Well, you can't do this because you don't show your face on stream, but I was gonna say you can just literally pull up your phone and stream if you want. What time is it? They said they're gonna be there at 9. I probably won't be there then, but I'm also in walking distance of the convention, so I don't really. I'll find somebody I know. There's plenty of people I know. Yeah, you could do a bacon stream. Like good brownies or just good brownies. I forgot to bring my anxiety medication. Alcohol ended up being my anxiety medication tonight, but I think the drinks are like perfectly the right strength to where, because you can only buy two at a time, that where I can buy two at a time and it gets rid of my anxiety. I'm slightly annoying. I get annoying when I'm drunk because I don't shut up. I become what I am on stream, but in person. But I can have two drinks and like not be too drunk, be able to remember, like be able to have fun, but get rid of the anxiety. Okay, Jade. Okay, that's not the good brownies. Something about this room reminds me of when I was in Ireland. I think I slightly was. I don't think I was normal. I think I still talked too much and got annoying. But I might have just been because I'm a very like leader. I don't not leader, but I like to lead conversation and stuff. And I think I was probably more just taking charge of conversation and leading conversation and stuff, more so than being annoying. But I don't know. Why was there already a character made, Jay? You're gonna become a VTuber? Nice. I hope it's not as. K's isn't bad, but something about it creeps me out. Uncanny Valley about K's VTuber model. Yeah, I know, K. I was mainly joking. Hello, Galen. Why are people coming into a mobile stream? If you want to stream, Jay, just stream. That's all it takes. You don't even need your face. You don't face. You don't need VTuber. I do not play Roblox. It's like one of the few things like I don't do on the channel. I have a bunch of streamer friends who play Roblox though. Sly Guy, 10-year TB, they play Roblox, which is two of the people I collab with the most. So you would think I would play, but don't worry about your. I hate my voice, Jade. I've gotten compliments on my voice, but I hate my voice. Yeah, something about it, Kay, was just like, just, I actually thought about playing that game because I used to play Fall Guys. I thought about playing Stumble Guys. Wait, I saw you stream. Did I raid you streaming that, Diamond? I think I raided you while you were streaming that, right? Nice, Jade. You should. You're playing it now? I've thought about it. It's going to be a while before I would play it. I have a lot of stuff piled up. But I've thought about streaming it. We are doing longer streams recently, more like 4-hour streams, so it gives me more ability. I want to get to a point where 4 hours still doesn't feel long enough to do like multiple things in one stream. Nice, because it has been a while since you've done that, haven't it? I'll try to stop in. I don't know. I'm going to convention at 9. I'll probably stay there for a while with everybody, hang out, come back to my room for a little bit, relax, go back there to drink with everybody tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm not complaining about it. It was just something about it was kind of creepy. Not even bad, just creepy. I hope you get a skin, Galen. I don't know. I've seen it play because I watch a lot of Squeaks and Ludwig content. Well, I'm buying. So, so I was worried. And I don't want to talk too much about it. I get paid. This month I got paid 4 separate times, right? I get my YouTube check, which was good thanks to y'all. I got my check for my birthday and everything. The September check comes in October. Thank you so much for that, guys. So I got that money. I had that money. I knew I had that money for the trip, so I knew I had enough money for the trip. I was also getting paid for school, financial aid, and my retirement. None of those had come in when I left. So I only had my YouTube money when I left my house, and I was worried. And then I paid for gas, and then all of a sudden it was like, you spent $75 on gas. You have this much money left. I was like, oh, wait, that's way more money than I had before. How did I spend $75? I was like, oh, I got paid. And then that happened again this morning. So I've gotten paid the past 2 days. So I'm going to buy Bandai Namco figures for the background, and probably Time reincarnated as Slime shirt, Rising the Shield Hero shirt, and Tokyo Revengers shirt. Yes, I know I have like 40 shirts, but Jade, it takes time to figure things out, and like don't feel pressed to like. Obviously, you want to know, but sometimes you don't even know who you truly are ever in life, and it's not something to stress about. Just try to be who you are and flow with it, and whatever comes to you, whatever you're happy with, just go with that. Sure, Diamond, I'd try it out. I'm not big in RPG, but I try it out. Yeah, you can make a non-human VTuber. VTube V the AVI what K said. Or you can just not be able to like androgynous. It doesn't need to show its gender. Or just like something you like. You gotta think. I choose females in so many video games. I'm not. I know. Like I'm not in any way trans. I'm not in any way. But I just like how especially in Pokemon games, the female character usually is a better made character. So I choose the female character, but it doesn't necessarily need to represent me. Like so, you're. I don't think. I think when you're as a VTuber, your model needs to represent what you want your content to be and doesn't necessarily need to represent exactly you. Hey, Francis. Nice, Jade. I can't think. Most of the games, the female characters are just look better made. Just looks like more effort goes into the design of the female characters in Pokemon games. It's crazy how little we talked about Pokemon today. I finally talked to Price for the first time. I've seen him multiple times and never talked to him. I was like, I need to talk to Price. He's been in my chat before, said hi and stuff. I should say hi. And he's a sweet guy. True, Jade. That's true, Kay. Didn't I actually choose a male in Scarlet Violet, which I never do? Yes, Prices. He was sitting on the floor. I was just knelt down next to him. I was like, "Hey, Price." He's like, "Hey, Christian." Like, oh. He also is wearing the same shirt as me today. Yeah, I got it at AWA last year, so I'm sure he got it at AWA last year too. Also got complimented on him multiple times. Oh, you know what I hate the most about doing mobile streams? I never know when to end stream. Because there's nothing we're specifically doing. So there's nothing that like marks a good spot to end. So it's like, do I like part of me wants to wait until chat's not active, but let's face it, a lot of y'all are gonna be here would be here for a while if I kept streaming. What are you talking about, Jade? What do you make tomorrow? The drizzle. I'm guessing that's a Splatoon. Oh yeah, the Splatoon thing's this weekend. I didn't bring Splatoon with me. To be fair, I would not have been. Stream's gonna suck on the hotel Wi-Fi. I'm not on the Wi-Fi. I'm currently just on my phone data. I don't think I can do online games with the Switch. That'd be too much connecting to the Wi-Fi. I'll probably just stream non-online games. Suika, horror. I'm not tired. My throat kind of hurts. I wonder if that's the alcohol or I have been talking pretty much all day. I don't want to use a mobile hotspot. I can, but I do have unlimited hotspot and unlimited premium data and stuff, but it's just finicky. I wasn't that so well after I started drinking. I was social, but it was nice to just, like I said. Well, how many subs am I at now? Oops, I didn't realize I was going to pre-stream. We've gained a bunch of like just meeting people. They subscribe to me and stuff. Not even all of them were content creators, and I wasn't trying to plug myself or get people to sub to me. It might have seemed like I was though. So an open from your phone, or like this movie looks so bad. I remember in LA. LA has city Wi-Fi. Atlanta does not have city Wi-Fi. Oh, the freaking CGI in this movie. It's a plane taking off. Why CGI it? Yeah. I don't know. I would just use the hotel's Wi-Fi. I wish I had Ethernet in the room. They also have breakfast, but I have to pay for it, which I'm not opposed to because I had continental breakfast this morning and it was bad. Even the English muffin was bad. How do you ruin an English muffin? I feel like that's the most basic freaking thing for breakfast. Like, how do you mess up an English muffin? And I think that also depends on the hotel you're in, okay? This hotel's cheaper than the one I got in Boston, that we got in Boston. The one in Boston was at on the water, so like it was water view. You looked out the window, it was just literally straight down. It was water. It was on the water, so the room was more. The hotel itself was nicer. The room wasn't as nice though. Yeah, it was just how do you mess up an English muffin? Even the cream cheese tasted weird. It's like this is why I never wake up for continental breakfast. I was just already up. My hotel room was right by the elevator. The elevator's freaking ding was so loud. So loud. Like unnecessary. Like, why could I? It was waking me up loud. Why is the freaking. It wasn't even stale. It just. It wasn't stale. It just. The flavor was bad. Like, legitimately, just even fresher. It was just. The. It wasn't a cheap hotel, but it also wasn't like a good price hotel. It was like a 3-star hotel. But I regret it. When I walked in and there was music blasting that had curse words in it, which I'm completely okay with. I listen to music blasting with curse words in it. Slightly different one is a place of business and you're trying to go in and get a room. Actually, I had already paid for my room, so I didn't have a choice at that point anyway. But yeah. It was just continental. Okay, it was free while I was checking out. I literally was in there checking out anyway. Free breakfast was there. I was like, I'm gonna eat some. I had some bacon, some eggs. I got my protein. I didn't have much, but it was a little bit. And I usually don't eat breakfast anyway. I think the Subway that I got that's right here I might have drank all those drinks without eating today. I definitely did. I've had continental breakfast. It's not bad. Okay, that's a lie. I haven't had continental breakfast since I was like 18 years old. And I don't think me thinking it's not bad when I'm 18 is the same as me thinking it's not bad now. My At 18, anything is when you're in college. It's like I'm gonna eat what I eat. Yeah, I don't usually eat until hours after. I'm usually not hungry at all when I wake up. I just make I just drink water. Nice, Ash. That's cool. I was dumb. I didn't stop until like 12:45. I was like, and my laptop will be fine in my trunk. I shouldn't like it was fine, but I probably shouldn't have left my laptop in my trunk. Yeah, I don't usually eat mine until 4 or 5 p.m. I really only eat like twice a day though. I'll eat like dinner before stream, eat something right after stream. I stream every day, so that can be my eating schedule just revolves around that. I didn't buy any snacks for the hotel room. Usually I'll buy a snack. I might order something to be here and just be in the room. I guess that's technically what I do, Kay. A late lunch and a late dinner, or early dinner and a snack. That's like a meal, pretty much. Oh, I eat breakfast. Like my mom and I went out to breakfast the other week. Also, I realized like the place in life I am where I was like, I want this, but I want this, and I want this. I was like, I can't eat it all. But I was like, I'm just gonna order it all because I want it all. I was like, if I couldn't do that a few years ago, I would have had to decide what I want. And y'all are a big part of helping me get to that point. But true, okay. Yeah, I usually like it's changed now. It used to be a bowl of oatmeal. Now I'll just have something else. Like I've been doing rice cakes with like a pumpkin spread, pumpkin butter spread, or a cookie butter spread on top of them. Those are really good as a snack. Um, I don't currently have a microwave, so I haven't been doing oatmeal. What else have I been eating? I don't know. I don't like peanut butter. Something about it. I don't. It's not the flavor. It's something about which is weird because I've been eating cookie butter, which weirdly cookie butter and peanut butter are. Cookie butter has the same calories as peanut butter, but cookie butter doesn't taste like it has the same calories as peanut butter. I've never cooked lamb. Why did you cook lamb in Florida before the cruise? That sounds good. Yeah, I usually get like I get the my favorite are the apple rice cakes. So I'll get like the apple rice cakes and use cookie butter or pumpkin butter on them. Because I love pumpkin. I love pumpkin and pumpkin spice. Unlike most people, just think pumpkin spice is pumpkin, but they're not the same thing. Pumpkin butter tastes like pumpkin, not pumpkin spice. Probably drinking with everybody. I'm just gonna go with the flow. If I'll make the plans, if it feels like I can make plans and people will join me. Um, because I like making plans. I like planning stuff. I like getting things going in a certain way, but also I don't want to overstep. I don't want to feel like people feel like they need to join me. I don't know who's going to want to go to bed at what time. Oh, I'm not going to Ash. I'm too. There's one thing when like I got drunk on stream with people that are like friends that I can be annoying and get on their nerves and piss them off, and they'll still be there because they're friends. And then I have there might be one or two people here who would be okay with no matter what I did, but for the most part, I probably shouldn't annoy the crap out of people. Oh, nice. Okay, I want to do it again, Jade. I've just been struggling to plan it, and nobody's replying in the group chat anymore. So I think I'm gonna try to plan other drinking streams rather than doing that again. I just kind of chose a random number. Who do I? Gus. I don't think I would annoy Gus, just because Gus is like the most kind-hearted, accepting person ever. Um, Pixel Puffin. Me and him met last year. He's grown a lot since then, but like it felt like that was when he first started. It feels like he came up to me like right away today. It was cool. Kevin and Angie, I think would be okay. Oh, hmm. Being drunk in different countries is weird. At least like because like in Ireland and the UK, and both like it's every different. So I wonder how it'd be in Australia. I feel like Australians get like want to fight drunk, and that's not the type of drunk I am. But I think the fact I'm annoying, loving drunk would work with how Australians get drunk. Though I have been angry drunk before, but I don't think Australians get angry drunk. That's not what I was saying anyway. That's not what I meant. I meant like Aggressive drunk? Loving, caring, but aggressive. I don't think they want to fight each other out of anger or anything. Just watching cold ones and stuff. I'm sorry, Ash. Yeah, like it's hard because obviously, if you're playing a game a lot and you're enjoying the game, you want to try hard. You want to try to win. There needs to be like separation of the people who just want to have fun and the people who want to try. I have different forms of drunk. I have the very depressed, crying, sad, down. I have the anti-anxiety one where I go the so there's the one where my depression just becomes worse. There's the one where my anxiety goes in the complete opposite direction, where my mind's just like, oh, you're anxious all these times. You're not anxious now. Let's just go tell everybody why you act this way, why you are this way, and let's just talk to everybody that you're scared to talk to when you're not drinking. Say all the things you think when you're not drunk. And so there's my anti-anxiety one, and then I have the tired one where I just want to go to sleep. I do have angry drunk, but I don't get angry drunk much. Obviously, Kay, where you live has nothing to do with how you act when you're drunk. It was more just the. Or the time where I got drunk and jumped off a cliff into the water, but I wasn't scared to jump off the cliff into the water. I was more scared getting in the water because it was coming from the top of a mountain from the melting snow. So even though it was in the middle of the summer, it was freezing cold water. Was it the middle of the summer? I feel like it was the middle of the summer. Hi, David. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well tonight. By the way, I'm trying to just go to an hour and I'll probably wrap up. Tomorrow, I think the plan's horror games. I'll get stuff set up. I'll download them. We might do Suika game too. Suika game. I don't have to make a new thumbnail. That's basically Mika. I didn't play Mario Kart Wii, Ash. I never owned a Wii. I skipped the Wii and Wii U because it was my high school to beginning of the army years for me when those two came out, and high school was more PlayStation, playing Call of Duty, playing games like that. Just because I didn't play Pokemon for a while, I didn't play any Nintendo for a while. Just feel like that's how it goes at that age a lot of the times. What did you read, Jake? Why am I having so many random people come in the stream? Hello, Mary. How are you? I have no idea if anybody who's come in is somebody who subbed to me today at the convention. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck Aiden A1K Gaming is talking about. That's not the thing, Kay. It was just we had that, and we had somebody say something earlier that their message wasn't allowed to go through. Thanks for lurking, Francis. Oh, nice, Ash. Seven was seven not Wii? Because eight was Wii U, or is that no? Because Mario Kart DS was Mario Kart DS. This movie's making me feel old because I remember it coming out in theaters, but it looks so old. That's weird, Aiden. Did a message just get blocked? It's a White House down. I swear I saw a message and now the message is gone. I didn't get to read it. Why am I holding the phone like that? Ugh. Legitimately, I didn't even choose it. I just turned the TV on because I wanted something in the background. It really looks like it. The CG is so bad. It's not bright. Jade, that was for you. What do you mean? You were the one that was seeing things like you were drunk. You're the one seeing multiple heads right now. You don't see me as doubles. Why did I just get a welcome to chat message? Okay, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm gonna finish my sub. But I'll be streaming tomorrow at some point. It depends on what the plans are. Just, I guess most of y'all have the notifications on came to this stream. Just keep an eye out for the notifications. Try to let y'all know on Discord when I'm coming back to the room to stream. So at least that'll give y'all it's like a 10-minute walk. I'll give you a little bit of advance. Then I have to come. It'll give y'all like 20 to 30 minutes to know. Maybe a little bit longer to know before I stream. Yeah, the wheel's fun, Ash. I did play it once or twice, and I did use the wheel. But thanks all for coming in. It was nice to chat with y'all. It was an hour, and there's still people actively chatting, and all you're looking at not only my face, but me leaned up horribly with a bad camera. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I also need water because I did not hydrate much today. So it's a bad idea when you've been drinking. Hydrate when you're drinking. Always. I'm sorry. I love you all. Hope to see you back here next time.